Hello. Good morning, everyone. Excuse me. Mega love shout out all the subscribers and followers of this channel. This is your teacher Marifi Adonis, and today we are going to study about factoring trinomials. Let's go. Now, what is our learning goal here? So by the end of the lesson, I can identify trinomials can be factored, factor quadratic trinomials using the product sum method, check my answer by multiplying back, and recognize perfect square trinomials. All right, so what is a trinomial? A trinomial has three terms like x squared plus bx plus c. Examples, x squared plus 7x plus 10, m squared minus 5m plus 6, a squared plus 6a plus 9. The product sum method. So this is the main strategy. So factor a squared plus bx plus c. So find two numbers that first multiply to c and second add to b. Then write the binomial. So x plus m, x plus n. Okay, so we have the step-by-step example. So factor x squared plus 7x plus 10. So identify b and c. Of course, the b is 7 and the c is 10. Find two numbers. The product is 10. So we got 5 times 2, the sum is 7. Okay, so that means the factors are x plus 5 times quantity x plus 2. Right? Mm. Now, let's have this guided example. All right? We have x squared plus 8x plus 12. We know that the factors of 12 is 6 times 2 or 6 and 2. And if we are going to add them, that will be 6 plus 2 is 8. So our answer is correct. So we get the factors x plus 6 times x plus 2. Now another, we have m squared minus 5m plus 6. So the factors of 6 is negative 3 and negative 2. Remember, when we multiply negative 3 times negative 2, we get positive 6. And if we want to add that negative 3 plus negative 2, we got negative 5. So that's why we have quantity m minus 3 times quantity m times 2. So we have minus 2. So this is the factor. Okay? Next, for number 3, we have p squared plus 9p plus 14. Now, what are the factors of 14? We have 7 and 2. 7 times 2 is 14. While we add 7 plus 2, that becomes 9. Okay? So our factors are p plus 7 times quantity p plus 2. Okay? That's the factor. So it's quite easy, no? I hope you understand. Now, let's have this. So we will have an independent practice here. Let's see, what are the factors of 24? For 24, we got 8 and 3. Now, if we are going to multiply 8 plus 3, 8 times 3 is 24. If we need to add that, that will become 8 plus 3 is 11. Okay? Which is add to our middle term. So therefore, the factors are x plus 8 plus 3. Get it? Good. Okay. Next. For 10, what are the factors of 10? So we have 5 times 2. 5 times 2 is equals to 10, right? 5 and 2. Then, if we are going to add that by plus 2, it becomes 7. So therefore, we got the correct factors. Okay, so we got m m plus 5 plus 2. All right, that's good. Very good. Next. For 36, 36 is a perfect square. That is 6 times 6, right? So, but okay, so but we can use also negative 6 to negative 6. So that negative 6 plus negative 6, we get negative 12. And we multiply that, gives us positive 36. Therefore, our factors are P minus 6, P minus 6. Or we can write that as P minus 6 square. Okay, because it is a perfect square. All right. All right. Next. Now, what are the common mistakes of the students or the learners? Okay, so we have choosing numbers that add correctly but don't multiply correctly. Yes. A second mistake is forgetting negative signs. So remember, negative signs are important. So when we multiply both negatives, it gives us a product of positive. And if we are going to add that, it becomes just copy the common sign because that's the rule of adding integers. All right. Now, and correctly identifying perfect squares. So just remember to identify the perfect squares. What are these perfect squares? We have 4, 9, 25, 36, 49, 64, and then 81, 100, and so on. So there are lots of perfect squares. Then writing binomials in a wrong order. Okay, so uh, it, if, now just remember the middle term. Whether you add it in a different left or right order, the most important is it can be no subtract and or add, and then you get the middle term of that trinomial. All right, or you can multiply it. No? When it comes to the original given, then you are correct. Okay, now this is summary. The factor trinomials, number one, identify B and C. Remember, the B is the middle term, the C is the last term, okay? Then find two numbers with product C and the sum B. Of course. So kung yung dalawang factor natin, that's what we did. When you add that, you get the middle, and then when you multiply, it gives a third, the C. Right binomial, check by multiplying back. Okay, that's the rule. For perfect square, look for double middle term. All right, let's move on. Okay, let's uh let's do this activity here. So remember we have 12, so we can use negative 4 and 3. Because when we multiply, it gives us negative 12, and when we add that, that gives us negative 1. So that's equivalent to negative x. So we got x minus 4, x plus 3, right? Next, we have 12 also. We can use negative 4 and negative 3. Why? Negative 4 and negative 3, it exactly gives us negative 7. No, negative 4 plus negative 3 is negative 7. And we multiply, it becomes positive. So the factors of x squared minus 7x plus 12 is x minus 4 and x minus 3. And for this one, okay, for x squared, so we can use 6 plus 2. For x times 2. X times 2 is 12. 6 plus 2 is 8. Great. This is very easy, guys. Sobrang dali. So, intindihin nyo nga lang yung nagtuturo sa inyo, no? Kasi sometimes, why you don't get it? Because some are just talking, do not listen. Kinig naman po para ano, just concentrate, focus for a while, no? Then for here, we can use the 6 plus 2 again, but this time, plus 6, and we can use x minus 2. Bakit? Because 6 minus 2, it gives us 4. No? It's positive. And if we're going to multiply that 6 times negative 2, that's give us negative 12. And for number 5, this one is very easy. Okay, what are the factors of 24? No? If we are doing that, 24, we can use 8 and 6. Oh, sorry, 8 and 3. Why? 8 plus 3, oh, it couldn't be because it doesn't give 10. What else? We can use 6 and 4. Why? Multiply that's 24, but if we are going to add that, will become 10. So we need to find the B, no? Or the middle. So the factors are x, x, plus 6, plus 4. Okay, that's it. Thank you for today, guys. I hope you get a nice review for our third or the first term of this year. Okay, love you all. See you around. God bless you.